The rain, the rain. Honestly, I wasn't going to cover this, like, at all. I feel like it's a non-issue. Um, what is there to say about the rain in Resident Evil 4? In the gameplay footage that we saw the other day, I did a video on it. I even mentioned in that I'd seen some people on Twitter saying that the rain looks horrendous, and it kind of does. Don't get me wrong. I understand where people are coming from, but I was like, there's no need to make a video on this. There's no opinion on this. It's like what the dev's gonna do, just patch it. But damn man, I'm on social media, especially Facebook. I'm in a couple of horror groups, and I have seen some really bad takes. I have on the rain. I've heard people go as far as to say they're going to not buy the game and they're going to wait until it's on sale due to rain. Yes, you heard that right. They're not going to buy the game day one. They're going to wait for a sale because the rain is a little bit thicker when there's light on screen. You can't make this up. Now listen, if you weren't going to buy the game, whatever, who cares? I get it. You don't buy games day one. You wait for sales, but don't use the rain as an excuse to not buy the game day one. Especially when we have seen this done in the past. It happened with GTA Remastered Trilogy, which let me just be clear, that was like the worst remastered trilogy of all time. And if they ever do that kind of thing to my beloved Manhunt, Rockstar can get fucked. But that's a different story for another time. The rain here, however, sort of resembles that, but it doesn't look anywhere near as bad. It really doesn't. It's a bit messy, sure, but it's like a patch type deal. They'll turn down how it's reflecting off light. Red Dead Redemption 2 has this problem. I don't think people realize that. Get on your horse, right? Wait until it's nighttime. Wait until it's raining. Get your lantern out. You'll see exactly what I mean. Red Dead Redemption 2, you know, that game that's like arguably one of the best looking games of all time. Even that has this rain issue. It doesn't happen too often, so you never really think about it. But if you aren't buying a game over some thick rain, oh man, you have got some serious mental issues. Listen, I'm not going to tell anyone to buy a game. I'm going to tell you exactly what to do with your money, but that is just the dumbest shit I've ever seen. I've seen some people saying it's going to be automatically worse than the original due to the rain. Uh, like, seriously, what is going on with people these days? They are blowing issues with video games. Like, they're so blown out of proportion. The outrage is so unreal. It's just becoming a joke, man. And I can't help but laugh at it. And listen, I can get nitpicky with games, but I will never tell you. For example, if you watched my video, you'd have seen I don't like the fact that the weapons just glue to Leon's back. In Resident Evil 2, he had a strap. It was like an attention, like it's detail. I like detail. I like animations. These are the things that I always look at in games. And Resident Evil 4 dropped the ball with that. It has. So when we get that, that's going to be a problem. But I'm not going to sit here and go, what? The guns don't have straps. Pfft, I'll wait for a sale. I'm not buying this dog shit. Fucking no straps in 2023. Pfft, what an absolute horrendous video game. Worst game I've ever played. Never blind that. Trash. Do you see how silly that sounds? Now listen, this rain thing. I understand what you're saying. Look at it. It's on the screen. Look at it. It's messy. It's absolutely messy. But it's not something we haven't seen before. And it's literally a patch-worthy thing. Even if on disc it's like this, day one will have a patch that turns that rain right down. Trust me. I saw people making comparison shots between this and rain in games from like the PS2 and stuff, being like, look, it's not just the gameplay that's gone bad, it's also the rain. These guys just want to cry about everything. And maybe this is part of the problem that I give them the time of day and make videos on it, but I just couldn't help it, man. I've seen so many bad takes from this stuff, and it's getting ridiculous. The game looks phenomenal. Does the rain look bad? Yes. Will they fix it? Obviously. And even if they don't, guess what? Literally don't give a shit. Honestly, people, just calm down. I know I'm gonna assume my subs are so high IQ they wouldn't do this kind of shit or post this kind of shit. You guys would just be like, I don't want to get Resident Evil 4. I don't give a shit about the Ring. If I'm not buying it, I'm not buying it. You know what I mean? That's like a mature way to look at things. If you don't want to buy the game, just don't buy it. Don't look for silly excuses like the Ring's too white. Looks like, I don't know what it looks like. It looks too white. That's literally it. Just they'll tone it down and it'll be fixed before game comes out, and it's not a fucking problem. Seriously, people, let's calm down. It's just a bit of rain. I don't know. I've seen some silly takes on social media recently, but I just thought I'd make a quick video on it and hopefully people calm down from this shit because it's getting ridiculous. Alright, people, that's all I got. I'll catch you later.